to account the unique needs of our young people.
Question number 7, Julie Ann Genter.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Transport and asks, why did he agree to building Transmission Gully as a public-private partnership when it would treble the cost to over $3.4 billion, as confirmed by NZTA CEO Geoff Dangerfield?
Honourable Jerry Brownlee.
Mr. Speaker, I haven't, it doesn't, and he didn't in the context the member asserts.
Supplementary question.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Point of order.
I seek leave to table the unofficial transcript from the financial review of NZTA that was completed last Thursday, where Geoff Dangerfield did confirm that it was going to cost an additional $2.4 billion.
So, has it been tabled? Yeah, I think there's some. I'm just checking with the clerk. I think there's some difficulty in the tabling of that document.
It is a record of evidence given in public, so it isn't strictly confidential.
Okay. It was given in public, so it's not strictly confidential. The member wants to seek leave to do so. I ask the member to put the leave again, and we'll see what the House so decides.
I seek leave to table the unofficial transcript of the financial review of the New Zealand Transport Agency last Thursday in Transport and Industrial Relations
Leave is sought to table that unofficial transcript. Is there any objection? There is no objection. That may
Supplementary
be
question. Why will it cost taxpayers over $30 million just to sign the contract for the Transmission Gully PPP, as confirmed in answers to written questions from the Minister of Transport?
Honourable Jerry Brownlee.
Mr. Speaker, the preliminary stages in any large motorway project like that is going to be an expensive process. That's always been the case. It was no different, for example, when the Northern Corridor was built up in Auckland, or the Southern Motorway in Christchurch, or the Victoria Park Tunnel. There is a certain amount of cost involved up front. Sadly, an enormous amount seems to get paid to traffic consultants.
Supplementary question, Julianne Genter.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. How can the public-private partnership structure possibly be value for money when it will cost taxpayers over $30 million just to sign the contract and $2.4 billion additional in interest payments over the lifetime of the project?
Honourable Jerry Brownlee.
No, Mr. Speaker, the member needs to understand that you cannot compare the one-off construction costs with no maintenance costs by adding up 25 years of financing repayments and operational costs for a PPP arrangement, and then say it trebles the cost. That's like trying to compare apples with pineapples. They are not the same thing. And while you can make that assertion, it sounds good, it simply won't work. And I note, Mr. Speaker, that the Greens were very happy when the government loaned Auckland Transport $500 million to buy their new trains. Then apparently it's good. But if it's to get some roading for people, not so good.
Supplementary question, Julianne Genter.
What justifications can he offer for spending $2.4 billion of road users' money just to pay back a private loan for a motorway that can't even pass Treasury's Better Business Case guidelines, instead of prioritising the Auckland City Rail Link, which is essential for Auckland's future economic development?
Honourable Jerry Brownlee.
Well, because one of those locations is Auckland and the other is Wellington, and it will be good for Wellington's economic well-being.
Point of order, Julianne Genter.
I seek leave to table the Central City Future Access Study, which demonstrates that Auckland's economic development is essential.
Source of the document?
It's from the Auckland Transport.
Is it available on the internet, easily obtained?
It probably is available on the internet.
Is. We're not
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Point of order.
I seek leave to table a letter from the Minister of Transport to Auckland Council, which says that he is happy with the terms of reference for the Central City Future Access Study.
That letter. Is there any objection? There's no objection. Letter can be so tabled. Move to question number 8, N. McKelvey.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister for the Environment. What announcements has the government